Annoyed with this whole blackface thing. Yes, in the UK they're bringing down videos of old TV shows like, not even that old, just in the last 10 years, Little Britain, Bold Selector, League of Gentlemen, because they contain blackface. And they're making all kind of excuses. It was acceptable at the time, and now we've realised, oh wait, stop. Acceptable for who? It was never acceptable to do blackface, even from the days of black and white minstrels. Even as a child, I knew that shit was racist and unacceptable and offensive. What happens is these white actors now, are white creators, bringing back blackface, pretending it's ironic. Oh, there's just characters. You know, I just want to play characters. If you want black characters, get black people to play those characters. Oh, you're not playing characters. You're playing caricatures. You're making a fool of black people for your own audiences. Because you know that these shows are not made for us. They're made for white people. It's white comedy commissioned by white editors for white audiences. Yeah? And these are some of the same people that go crazy when the mere discussion about a black James Bond comes up. James Bond is white. He's white. James Bond is motherfucking fictional. I dare David Walliams to walk down the street in that big fat black mammy bodysuit that he wear with the droopy tits in Brixton or Peckham or Tottenham. If you can walk down the street dressed as that character, speaking like that character, and not get your ass beat, then your character's not racist. This is how you judge whether your material is racist, people. If you can't do that material in a room full of the people that you're talking about, then your shit is racist and you know it. And if you feel uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable because your shit is racist. The creator of the show League of Gentlemen tried to make it out that this character that he created was just a clown. Let me show you a picture of a gollywog. Let's look at the clown again. I know black don't crap, but I was not born yesterday. Don't try and do us for fools, yeah? Just own up to your bullshit and let's move on. I never liked Ali G either. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Alright, technically it wasn't blacking up because he never darkened his skin. Good. But he took every aspect of cool black culture and turned it into this massive thing and got a huge popular talk show off the back of it. More successful than any talk show hosted by any black comedian. He was doing black things, but as a white guy. That never sat well with me. We need real changes in UK television, movie industry and every other industry from the top down. In fact, we need a systemic change. The thing, we need to revamp the entire school system worldwide to teach real history, yeah? Real history, the history of black people, African people. And I'm not just talking slavery. Yes, let's go deep into slavery. Let's talk about how the UK and Europe and America got their wealth based on the backs of black people. But no, not just that. Let's teach about the kings and queens of Africa before slavery. Let's talk about Kemet. Let's talk about the ancient civilizations, the original mathematicians, the original scientists. All the inventions by black people, the white people took credit for. Let's teach that. And yes, tear down all those statues of slave traders and colonizers. Tear them all down. Listen, Jews rightly would not stand for statues of Hitler anywhere. So why should black people stand for these statues of colonizers and rapists and murderers? Tear them all down.